Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Elizabeth DeRoba. Luzerne County Manager Romilda Crocomo addressed the county on Monday evening during her annual County Manager Forum. During the forum, Crocomo discussed the county's accomplishments in 2024 as well as their goals for 2025. A recent accomplishment that Crocomo highlighted was the approval of the 2025 budget, which will not increase property tax rates in the county. Crocomo also mentioned several events and projects from the Hazleton area, including this summer's free Rockin' the Mountain concert series and the opening of the county's southern annex located at Hazleton City Hall. The County Managers Forum is held annually in December at the Luzerne County Courthouse. Route 93 was closed in both directions on Monday in Sugarloaf Township for almost 12 hours. According to officials, the closure was due to downed wires and a fallen telephone pole that blocked both lanes of traffic. As crews worked the scene, Route 93 was closed between Rock Glen Road and Tom Hicken Road beginning around 5:30 a.m. The road was cleared and opened to traffic again around 5 o'clock p.m. Firefighters responded to a two-vehicle crash in West Hazleton on Monday. According to officials, the crash took place in the area of North Broad Street and Monroe Avenue. No injuries have been reported. Coming up on WYLN News, PA State Representative Eddie Day Pashinsky invites the public to his second annual Cocoa and Carols open house. Plus, we look ahead to some holiday programming coming to WYLN this Christmas season. But first, we'll take a look at our 5-day forecast brought to you by the WYLN Weather Kids. We'll be right back.
WYLN News brought to you by Lehigh Valley Health Network Express Care. Now open on the Airport Beltway in Hazel Township. Walk-in care 365 days a year for common illness and minor injuries.
My name's Haley. I'm 4. And the weather tomorrow is going to be snowy.
We want your child to be our WYLN Weather Kid. Your child can be our feature weather reporter of the day on WYLN News and WYLN social media posts just by using your smartphone or any video recording device. It's easy. All ages are welcome, from toddlers to teens. To find out how, go to the weather section of WYLNTV.com or look for our post about it on the WYLN News Facebook page. Submit your Weather Kid video today.
Hey, it's Justin from Grand Central, and our trained sleep professionals are here to help you sleep like never before. With an extensive line of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we are sure to find you the right mattress at the right price. Free delivery and removal, interest-free financing for up to 60 months, and same or next day delivery on select models.
And don't forget, everyday low prices.
Stop in to one of our 2 locations,
Route 93 in Nescopec,
or downtown Hazleton,
and see why Northeast and Central Pennsylvania sleeps better with Grand Central.
In preparation for the Christmas season, Antonia's Jewelry and Repair is filled with special collections for this season of joy. We offer a variety of watches, including Bulova. Fine diamond jewelry in yellow, white, and rose gold. Engagement rings that can be custom designed so it is one of a kind. Diamond anniversary bands, rings, pendants, earrings, and more. Full service jewelry and watch repairs. Stop in to see Tony. Let her help you pick the perfect gift. Antonia's Jewelry and Repair, 289 Airport Road in Hazel Township.
Attention WYLN viewers, WYLN TV can now be seen on the Hazleton Service Electric Cablevision HD tier, channel 507, and over the air at 35.1. WYLN, we're your local network. Come shoot at Whitetail Preserve, 118 Boulevard Road in Bloomsburg. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicapped accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-790-8969. This holiday season, join WYLN for great holiday programming featuring The Can Do Christmas, Christ Lutheran Christmas Eve service, Sounds of the Season, Viewpoint with Santa, Polka Connection, Chef Lou Christmas, Holiday Cooking with Granny Rita, Holiday Baking with Jen Yamola, Your Life Holiday Special, From Saint to Claus, The Story of the First Noel, Hometown Holiday, and more. For a complete program guide, visit us on Facebook. WYLN TV 35, your home for the holiday station.
Welcome back to WYLN News. Christ Lutheran Church is inviting the public to their annual Christmas Eve service. The candlelight service will begin with music at 8 o'clock p.m. All are welcome. Christ Lutheran Church is located at 210 West Green Street in Hazleton. PA State Representative Eddie Day Pashinsky is inviting the public to his second annual Cocoa and Carols Open House on Wednesday, December 18th. During the event, the public is invited to enjoy light refreshments and receive assistance regarding state-related services and programs. The open house will take place at Pashinsky's office, located at 152 South Pennsylvania Avenue in Wilkes-Barre, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Residents hoping to attend are encouraged to RSVP by calling 570-825-5934, but walk-ins are welcome. WYLN is kicking off the Christmas season with a variety of holiday programming. This year we're bringing back all your cooking favorites. You can catch Chef Lou's 2008 and 2009 Christmas specials airing at the dates and times shown on screen. Then we see what's cooking in Granny Rita's kitchen on December 18th, 21st, and 23rd. Looking for some tasty appetizers? We have you covered on Ciao Bella beginning on December 20th. Or take a look inside the kitchens of Kathy Cucci and the McDonald's as they whip up some holiday cuisine at the dates and times shown on screen. Then if you're still hungry, we get some baking tips from Jen Yamola on December 18th. But that's not all. WYLN is also bringing some Hazleton holiday events into your living room with Hazleton's Can Do Christmas on Tuesday, December 20th and throughout the holiday season. You can also watch the Christ Lutheran Church Christmas Eve service beginning at 8 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday, December 24th and at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, December 25th. Looking for some holiday cheer? WYLN will be broadcasting a variety of holiday concerts, including the Sounds of the Season, featuring the Hazleton Philharmonic Orchestra. You can catch them on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day at the times shown on screen. Then we take a stroll down memory lane with a 1997 holiday performance by the Hazleton Area High School Band on Hometown Holiday. Or you can put on your dancing shoes and join us for a Polka Connection Christmas on December 18th. When you're done dancing, you can also join us for an exclusive interview with entertainer and piano man Tommy Zito on the Your Life Holiday Special. Or you can learn about the history of St. Nicholas on From Saint to Santa Claus, which will air on December 19th. You can also join us as we take a deep dive into Jewish holiday traditions with Rabbi Bogage and learn about the significance of Hanukkah on December 20th. Then Santa visits the studio for an exclusive interview on December 24th. Last but not least, we invite you to explore the biblical Christmas story with the story of the first Noel airing on December 21st. For a full listing of our holiday programming, you can visit the WYLN News Facebook page for all the details. Coming up on Nanacoke's News Choice, Chris Fulmer leads us down the path through history with Shamokin Part 2. Plus, we learn about identity theft on this week's Trooper Talk Tuesday. And stay right here on WYLN. We'll be right back.
In preparation for the Christmas season, Antonia's Jewelry and Repair is filled with special collections for this season of joy. We offer a variety of watches, including Bulova. Fine diamond jewelry in yellow, white, and rose gold. Engagement rings that can be custom designed so it is one of a kind. Diamond anniversary bands, rings, pendants, earrings, and more. Full-service jewelry and watch repairs. Stop in to see Tony. Let her help you pick the perfect gift. Antonia's Jewelry and Repair, 289 Airport Road in Hazel Township.
Your guide to everything Pocono Mountains is PTN, the Pocono Television Network. Tune in and see all the unique places to stay and things to do in the Pocono Mountains. Watch PTN on WYLN.
Do you like craft beer? Do you want to learn the right way to sample wine? How about checking out a restaurant with a unique flavor or a crazy food challenge? These are just some of the things we are featuring on Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. So, spend some time learning about great wine, great beer, and great food on WYLN TV 35.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. I end up going to a dentist and he wants to charge over $600 for a night guard. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. This was a game changer. It's smaller than other night guards that I tried, which is a good thing because it doesn't make me gag. It could fit on the top or the bottom of the teeth. It's lightweight and super comfortable. Now the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today. Your teeth will thank you for it in the morning.
Go to brooksnightguard.com and use the promo code to activate your special TV offer. That's brooksnightguard.com. Order today and take advantage of this special TV offer. Your teeth will thank you for it in the morning.
This week on Let's Talk Chiropractic, Lanice was in a car accident about 7 months ago. 5 months of care in Philadelphia was not helping her. A co-worker said, "Try us out." She's not there yet, but she is improving. Come listen to her story.
A Path Through History is sponsored by the Old Jail Museum, 128 West Broad Street in Jim Thorpe. Call 570-325-5259 or visit them online at theoldjailmuseum.com.
Shamokin welcomed a celebrity to town late 1882. Thomas Edison had come to Shamokin to establish one of his first electricity-producing stations. He would move to Sunbury before the process was completed and make history in Northumberland County seat on July 4, 1883, with the turning on of the first 3-wire electric light at the City Hotel. Edison then returned to Shamokin to finish what he'd started. Shamokin's first station for the Edison Illuminating Company of Shamokin went online on Independence Street on September 22, 1883. The directly adjoining St. Edward's Roman Catholic Church was claimed to have been the first church in the world to be lit by electricity after Edison personally wired it, although Edison Company records indicate 2 other churches in London and New Jersey have preceded in this regard. Among private residences, the mansion of Kitty McConnell, who had invested in Edison's company, has the honor of being the first private home wired for electricity, with Edison leading a crowd of tourists to the house on September 22nd to turn the power on. McConnell, though, worried that the electricity could start a fire, had only consented to have her kitchen wired. In the late 1800s, industry outside of coal thrived in Shamokin. The Shamokin West End and Rock Street planing mills all operated at various times. The Shamokin Powder Company opened in 1887 and the I.W. Forey and Son Hosiery Factory in 1891. And then there was the Eagle Silk Mill. Named for its owners, John H. and Charles K. Eagle, it opened in 1896 and was the largest indoor textile mill in the entire United States, with 379,000 square feet of workspace. The mill operated until 1936, when it became a victim of the Great Depression. It was a German immigrant from Shamokin that would make a major impact on culinary tradition in America. John Kleinbach came to Shamokin in 1891 and came to live at the Mansion House on Lincoln Street. It was there they developed a waffle iron that could hold 12 waffles at a time, in conjunction with Mansion House owner Elmer Barr. Kleinbach took his waffles by wagon to Danville, where he would sell them for a cent each. He would later take his invention to the Chicago World's Fair the following year, where he would earn great acclaim. One of the first Catholic schools in the Diocese of Harrisburg would take root in Shamokin in 1892 when St. Edward High School opened to students. After several decades under this name, it would become Shamokin Central Catholic High School in 1955 and expanded its reach to 9 adjoining parishes outside Shamokin. The school moved to its current location on Clinton Avenue in 1959, and at that time adopted its more familiar name of Our Lady of Lourdes High School. This would be slightly reworked to Our Lady of Lourdes Regional School in 2007, when Lourdes expanded from simply a high school to a full school district upon the absorption of Shamokin's Our Lady Queen of Peace Elementary School and Mount Carmel's Holy Spirit Elementary School. Basketball has long been a power sport at Lourdes. The 1990 boys basketball team, coached by Lee Korbick, would win the state Class A title 55-54 over Kennedy Christian. The Red Raiders girls basketball team has also had long-term success under longtime coach Mike Clembara, winning the 1994 state title over Bishop Guilfoyle and reaching the state Class A title game in 1993, 2016, 2019, and 2023. Like many coal region towns, Shamokin also had many breweries throughout its history. The most prominent one began as the Eagle Brewing Company, founded by Thomas Richards and John Dowdy. It operated as such from 1854 to 1878. It would be succeeded by the M. Markle Company in 1878 and the Philip H. Furman Brewery in 1893. Furman would then team up with partner Max P. Schmidt to form the brewery under its best-known title, the Furman and Schmidt Brewing Company. Opening in 1906 at the corner of Commerce and Washington Streets, it produced F&S Beer, F&S Ale, and F&S Porter, among its other brands. Its slogan was, "Cultivate the habit, drink F&S beer." The brewery would be closed in 1920 because of Prohibition, but would reopen upon the alcohol ban's repeal in 1933. During its peak in the 1950s, Furman and Schmidt would be producing over 110 barrels of beer annually. By 1965, it would be the 24th largest brewery in the entire country. The Furman and Schmidt Brewery was bought out by the Henry Ortley Brewing Company in 1966 and closed in 1975. Another landmark Shamokin business of the times earned its start from a book. The author in question was William Conway, who published the dime novel Murder at Hickory Ridge in 1905. Along with his brothers Alphonsus and John, he printed copies of his book out of his garage. The Conway brothers decided to make further use of their printing press after the book's publication. With its proceeds, they founded the Black Diamond Publishing Company, which published Black Diamond magazine, relaying to the public the news of the anthracite region. The brothers then had the idea of using their press to print tickets for the nascent movie theaters popping up across the area. With partner Nicholas Ludes, they brought up a large quantity of colored paper and used it to print tickets for the Hazelton Baseball Club. This sale marked the beginning of the National Ticket Company, which was founded officially in 1907 and for a time was the largest ticket company in America. Descendants of the Conway brothers and Ludes still run the company, which is still headquartered in Shamokin to this day.
Your guide to everything Pocono Mountains is PTN, the Pocono Television Network. Watch PTN on WYLN.
SJ Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call SJ Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
PPW Nation, get ready for the best of PPW Season 2. Join Paul Bowe, E. Julius Kuiper, Alexander Bravado, Tom Mitchell, and Alex Watt as we take you down memory lane and relive some of the best PPW matches of all time. Saturdays at 5 p.m., Sundays at 10 p.m., only on WYLN.
WYLN programming is online all the time. Visit our website at WYLNTV.com to check out archive shows and a live stream of our broadcasts. And don't forget to visit all of our social media pages for breaking news, weather, and sports. You can also head directly to our YouTube page for all our programming at youtube.com/WYLNTV35. Subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified every time there's a new show available online. Come shoot at Whitetail Preserve, 118 Boulevard Road in Bloomsburg. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicapped accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-790-8969. When you see news happening in your neighborhood, call WYLN News at 570-459-1869 or email us at news@WYLNTV.com or send us a message on social media through Facebook. WYLN, we're your local network.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another segment of Trooper Talk Tuesday. I'm Trooper Anthony Petrowski, Trooper and Public Information Officer. Today I'm here to talk to you about identity theft. Now, identity theft is when somebody obtains your name and date of birth and they apply for things like loans, credit cards, different things in your name where you get the bill and they get all the good stuff. So how do you prevent things like this? Well, number one, shred all of the papers that have your sensitive material on it. Name, date of birth, social security number, credit card information. I know a lot of people like to keep records. Paperwork from 10, 15 years ago. A rule of thumb is 3 to 5 years you keep your paperwork as far as taxes and things like that. Anything else, get rid of. Now don't just crumble these documents up, because if it goes out to the end of the driveway for garbage day and a bear comes through, rips open your garbage, all these papers can be strewed all throughout the streets having your sensitive information. Burn these documents or shred them. That's the safe way to discard this sensitive information. If you think you're a victim of identity theft, you can place a fraud alert on all of your accounts. You could put a hold on your credit cards, ask your credit card company to issue new cards if you think they are compromised. Also, ways to prevent this. Again, getting rid of your materials that you don't need anymore. They're not important. Be cautious with your credit cards. Be cautious with what you buy on the internet. Anytime you enter your information on the internet, it could be easily sold to a third-party seller, meaning you enter your name, your date of birth, your credit card, that company can actually sell that to somewhere else. It could end up going to hackers that could sell that to black market companies. You know, a lot of things can happen, so be cautious with what you're buying online, where you're buying this. Only assign one credit card for online purchases. This way, you know if it's compromised, it's only that one credit card and not all of the credit cards that you have. So again, that can help you in the long run. If you think you are a victim of identity theft, contact your local law enforcement agency who could do an investigation and hopefully make an arrest and get your credit back on where it should be. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you next time here on Trooper Talk Tuesday.
You're watching WYLN TV 35.